My beloved child, I know your heart. I know every tear that flows silently and every worry that weighs on your shoulders. I see your daily struggles, your internal battles, and the challenges you have faced. Nothing that you experience goes unnoticed by my eyes, because I am the God who takes care of every detail of your life. Today, I want to speak directly to your heart. Your future is in my hands, and it is time for you to stop worrying. I am the creator of heaven and earth, the one who measured the oceans with the palm of his hand, who shaped the mountains and breathed life into the stars. What is there in your life that I cannot solve? What situation is too big for me? Every problem, every challenge, every illness that you face, I have already seen. I know the solution before you even cry out for it. You, my beloved, are not alone on this journey. I am with you now and always. I know that many times illness has tried to steal your peace and your strength. The body has suffered, and the mind is tired. But I am the God who heals. In my hands is the power of restoration. I see the cells of your body, and I can renew them. I know the medical diagnoses, but I also know the power of my word. Stand up in faith, because I am your healer. Believe that the miracle of healing has already begun to operate in your life, and soon you will see my touch in every area of your health. There is no illness that I cannot heal. There is no pain that I cannot alleviate. Trust in me. Personal difficulties, emotional burdens, worries about the future. I know how much all of this has weighed on your heart. Perhaps you feel like you are drowning in financial problems, difficult relationships, or dreams that seem distant and unattainable. But listen to my voice now. I am the God of prosperity. I am the one who opens doors where there is no way, who multiplies the little and makes overflow. I am the one who cares for the birds of the air and clothes the lilies of the field. And you, my masterpiece, are worth far more than all of that. Let me tell you, nothing is impossible for me. I can turn this situation around. I am the God of the unexpected, who provides in times of scarcity and brings hope where there was despair. When you give me your worries and fears, I take control. Rest in me, because I am already working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. I am preparing surprises, open doors, and blessings that you cannot even imagine. Trust that prosperity is coming your way. It is not just financial, but emotional, spiritual, and relational. I care for every part of your life. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and remember that I am in control. I have never abandoned one of my children, and it will be no different with you. The time of struggle may seem long, but the time of victory is coming. I am molding your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing a future that goes beyond your wildest dreams. Yes, I have a future of peace, prosperity, and abundance prepared for you. Look no further for fear, uncertainty, or anxiety. Look to me, because I am your security. The winds may blow, the storms may come, but he who is in me remains firm. I am your refuge, your strong tower. In moments of doubt, run to me. On nights when sleep is difficult, talk to me. On days when your heart is heavy, I am here to comfort you. Do not carry this burden alone. I am the one who relieves, who carries your pain, who exchanges your weight for my unconditional love. Remember, I am the God of the impossible, and what seems impossible to you is simple to me. Trust, hope, believe. I am already moving the circumstances around you for your good. Everything works together for your good when you trust in me. Every detail, every difficult situation, every tear you shed, I will transform into blessings. Your future is in my hands. I have already written it with care and love. It is one of peace, hope, and joy. I am the one who never fails, the one who never abandons you. And today I say to you, stop worrying. Let go of fear and rest in me. Your future is bright, and the promises I have made to you will be fulfilled. I want you to understand that everything that is happening in your life has a greater purpose. I, the Lord, am sovereign, and nothing escapes my control. When you look to the future with uncertainty, I want to remind you that I am the God of yesterday, today, and forever. Nothing surprises me, and nothing is too big for me. Every detail of your future is safe in my hands. I know that sometimes the weight of responsibilities and the fear of the unknown can make you anxious. The days seem long, the challenges endless, and your mind fills with worries about what lies ahead. But son, daughter, I am the Lord of time. I am already in your tomorrow. I have already walked the path you are yet to travel, and I know exactly what you will face. There is no need to fear, for I go before you. I am preparing the way for you, removing obstacles, creating opportunities, and taking care of every detail. I know that illness has afflicted many hearts, bringing pain, suffering, and doubts. But today I tell you, I am the God who heals. Your illnesses are not greater than my power. Your pain is not invisible to me. When you are weak, I am your strength. When your body is sick, I am the one who restores. My promise to you is that if you seek me in faith, you will find relief, comfort, and healing. I know that sometimes you ask, why am I going through this? I understand your doubts, and I am not offended by your questions. I am the God who listens, and what I desire most is for you to come to me, even in your most fragile moments. Bring your worries, your anxieties, and your illnesses to me. I am not indifferent to your suffering. On the contrary, I sympathize with you, and every tear you shed I collect. I am with you in your pain, and I want to remind you that this storm will not last forever. My desire for you is that you prosper, both in your health and in everything else. I am the God of abundance, and I want to lead you to experience this abundance in every area of your life. Not just financial prosperity, but a prosperity that encompasses your soul, your mind, and your spirit. I want to give you peace in the midst of chaos, joy in the midst of sadness, hope where there is despair. But to do this, I need you to trust me with all your heart, without reservation. I know that financial pressures have you worried. You may wonder how you will pay the bills, how you will provide for your family, or how you will achieve your dreams in the face of so many obstacles. But listen to what I have to say. I am your provider. The earth and everything in it belongs to me. I am the owner of the gold and the silver. There is no shortage with me. When it seems that resources are limited, remember that I am the God who multiplies. I multiplied the loaves and the fishes, I turned water into wine, and I can perform miracles in your financial life as well. I know how easy it is to get lost in worries about the future, especially when you feel like you're struggling alone. But listen, my son, my daughter, you have never been alone. From the moment you were born, I have been by your side. Even in the moments when you did not feel me, I was there, carrying you. I have delivered you from dangers that you did not even realize, and I continue to protect you that are beyond your understanding. Trust in me, for I am your faithful guardian. I also know that you have struggled in relationships. Perhaps there are people in your life who have hurt you, disappointed you, or misunderstood your heart. I know how deep these emotional wounds can be, but I am the God who heals all wounds. Commit these relationships into my hands. I am able to restore what is broken, to bring reconciliation where there is separation, and to heal broken hearts. I am the God of forgiveness, and just as I forgive you, I empower you to forgive. Forgiveness is the path to freedom, and I want you to live in freedom, without the chains of bitterness. Don't think that your dreams are dead. I know there are dreams in your heart that seem distant, unattainable, or even impossible. But remember, I am the God of the impossible. I place these dreams in your heart for a reason, and in due time, I will bring into being what you hope for. Don't give up on your dreams, because I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. But I also remind you, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Trust that my plan is perfect, even when you don't understand it. Today, I ask you to make a choice. Choose to trust me. Choose to cast all your worries, all your anxieties, all your doubts upon me. I am the God who cares for you. I am your loving Father, and there is nothing I would not do to protect you, bless you, and guide you. Your future is in my hands, and those hands are safe. They are hands that shaped the heavens and the earth, that hold up the universe, and now they are stretched out to hold you. My beloved child, I did not promise that you would not face tribulation. I said that in the world you would have afflictions, but I also reminded you, be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. If I have overcome, so will you. Do not let the worries of life take away your joy, your peace, and your hope. I am the source of your strength, and with my help, you can face anything. Now, I ask you to rest. Rest in my promise, rest in my love, rest in the fact that I am the God who never fails. No matter what you are facing today, remember that I am with you. I am carefully writing your story, and your future is safe in my hands. I will never leave you nor forsake you. And I say to you once again, stop worrying. Your future is in the best hands there is, mine. I am your God, your Father, and you are mine. Love, trust, and let me guide you every step of the way. With each new day that dawns, I see the anxieties and fears that invade your heart. I know that you wake up many times not knowing what the future will bring, and these uncertainties seem to overshadow your joy. But remember, I am the God who knows the beginning and the end of all things. Your future, no matter how uncertain it may seem to you, is already carefully mapped out by me. I am the God who designs every detail with perfection. You can trust me completely. At this moment, I want you to take a deep breath and remember a truth that never changes. I am your creator. I know you better than you know yourself. I know your capabilities, I know your fears, and I also know the dreams that you still hold in your heart. I formed you with a purpose, and no adversity can nullify what I have planned for your life. The difficulties that you are going through, whether emotional, physical, or spiritual, are not the end. They are part of the process of growth and strengthening that I am carrying out in you. I see how you worry about situations that seem to be beyond your control. I want you to understand that I am in control of everything. Nothing happens without my permission, and nothing can interrupt the plan that I have for your life. Even when it seems that things are falling apart around you, know that I am working silently, preparing something much greater than you can imagine. You are not seeing everything that is happening behind the scenes, but rest assured that I am faithful and I fulfill each of my promises. I know that anxiety about the future is a heavy burden to carry. You worry about your job, your family, your relationships, your health, but I want you to understand that you can give all these burdens to me. I am the God who carries your worries. My desire for you is that you live in peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, because this peace does not come from circumstances, but from knowing that I am in control. Now, I am going to speak directly about your finances. I know that you have been facing difficult days, moments of scarcity, uncertainty about how to provide for yourself and your family. Maybe you are even wondering where the open doors are, the opportunities for prosperity, or why things seem so difficult. But I tell you, I am the God of provision. Every need of yours I know, every financial concern I see. And I tell you more, I am already preparing the sustenance that you need. I am the same God, and I continue to provide in supernatural ways. I am able to make it so that, even in the midst of crisis, you see my hand taking care of you. Trust in me, for I am your shepherd, and as it is written, you shall not want. Furthermore, I want you to learn to trust in my timing. Many times you want solutions to appear immediately, for problems to be solved quickly, but I have a perfect timing for everything. I see the big picture, and I know the exact moment in which each thing must happen. While you wait, I am molding your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you to receive the blessings that are already on the way. Waiting is not wasted time. It is time in which I work in you and for you. Your part is to trust. My beloved child, I want to talk to you about your relationships. Perhaps you have experienced conflict with those you love, a spouse, a friend, a family member. I see the pain these relationships can cause. Sometimes words are spoken, wounds are opened, and you wonder if there will ever be reconciliation, if these bonds can be restored. Listen carefully. I am the God of reconciliation. I am the one who restores broken relationships. I am the God who transforms hearts. No matter how deep the chasm may seem, I can bring healing and restoration. But I want to remind you that the first step is forgiveness. Forgive as I have forgiven you. Forgiveness releases the chains that bind you to the past. When you forgive, you make room for my love and grace to come in and heal the hurt. Don't carry around the burden of hurt or resentment. I am the God who sets you free, and I want you to experience that freedom. I will work in the hearts of those around you, but I also ask that you allow me to work in yours. In addition to emotional and relational difficulties, you may be facing spiritual discouragement. Perhaps you have felt distant from me or even lost hope. Perhaps prayers have become difficult, and you no longer know how to cry out. But, son, daughter, I am never far from you. I am by your side, even when you do not feel me. Even when your heart seems cold, my love for you does not grow cold. I never turn away from you, and I am always ready to listen to you. I know that at times, life circumstances can shake your faith, but I want to remind you of one truth. I am immutable. Situations change, seasons pass, but I remain the same. My love for you is constant. It does not depend on your performance, your failures, or your successes. I love you unconditionally, and I want you to return to me with an open heart, knowing that I welcome you with open arms. Many times the enemy tries to put lies in your mind, telling you that you are not worthy of my love, that you have failed too much, that there is no more chance for you. But I am the God who redeems. There is no sin so great that my blood cannot cleanse. There is no error so deep that my grace cannot cover. I am the God of forgiveness, and when you come to me repentant, I forgive and forget. I cast your failures into the sea of forgetfulness and give you a new chance, a new life. Your identity is not in your failures or your achievements. Your identity is in me. When you seek me, I fill you with a peace that the world cannot offer. I give you true rest, because in me you find your purpose and your true reason for living. I am your anchor in the midst of the storm. Now, I encourage you to take a step of faith. Let go of your worries. Yes, surrender everything to me. Every detail, every longing, every doubt, every fear. I care for you. I want you to understand that you do not have to carry the burden alone. I am your rest. When you trust in me, I give you a light burden, an easy yoke. You were not made to carry these worries alone, for I am here to sustain you. Stop and think about how many times in the past I have delivered you. How many times have you looked at a situation and thought there was no way out, but I created a way? I am the God who parted the Red Sea, and I continue to make ways where there seemed to be none. I am the same God who did the impossible yesterday and who does the impossible today. What you are facing now is not greater than my power. I am with you, and I will never abandon you. I love you with an everlasting love. This love does not fail, does not run out, and never changes. Your future is in my hands, and these are the same hands that formed the universe and were nailed to the cross out of love for you. If I was able to give up my own son to save you, what more would I not do for you? You are precious to me, and everything I do in your life has a purpose of love. Stop worrying about what will come. I am already in your tomorrow. I know what you need, and I am preparing everything. What you cannot see, I am already doing behind the scenes. Your future is bright, full of hope and fulfilled promises. Just trust in me and stop worrying. I am taking care of everything. Now, rest easy. I am your God, and your future is safe in my hands. Amen.